Evening YouTubios! Tonight's job, well tonight's video, is going to be terribly exciting because we're just going to be cleaning shit off the inside of the car using these. We're not sponsored again, but the of our sponsors from the previous videos are not sponsors. Mainly the last one was e36 tea biscuits. If you want to sponsor us and send me some free biscuits, you can do. I mean, they're on offer at Co-op, two for £2, but we're getting low on reserves. So yeah, wire brushing time. Let me show you what we're doing. Cleaning shit, that's what we're doing, getting rid of all this crappy shit. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but it's actually lashing it down. But yeah, what I'm going to do tonight is get rid of all this crap. Need to get that off and then just clean all under here, all the bottom of the engine of this side, done the other side. Treat it, paint it, make it look nice and shiny, and yeah, fun eh? So I'm not going to film on slow-mo, speed all this shit up, but I'll just show you before and then halfway through and then after. Let's go. Right, well we're done. So as you can see, you've taken it pretty much back down to bare metal on some of the rusty bits. A bit more work, but what we've done first coat is get some rust remedy sort of stuff. Obviously just dissolves and kills any bits of rust and protects the bare metal. So if you can see, so we've basically stripped that down. Still got a fair bit more to do, but keep going, get some primer on it, some etch primer on it, and then well, primer it, and but yeah, so just showing you where we've got to now and what I'm using. So get that anywhere, eBay, I think about a tenner, works well. Okay, first coat of etch primer on. Where is the etch primer? There she is. That'll start eating into the bare metal. Need to tape all these up, clean all that out properly in there, but I just want to get one coat so that can be going off. Need to stop that pissing out. Just need to clear all this shit up. Right, so I'm going to build that up, some primer, stop that pissing out and leaking, tape the ends up, tape the roll bar up, and get a few coats on the inside of that. Next job is side skirt off, and love them or hate them, don't know what your views are, but the car came with M3 wing mirrors. It's not an M3, but I know what you're going to say. Why you got M3 wheels on? One of those, isn't it? Do like the wheels, don't like the wing mirrors. So I think go around here anyway. Let's look. You see, that's one side I've already done. I just prefer them. So take that side off because that's some pennies. I think they got 150 quid, something like that. Genuine ones anyway. So they're to come off. Side skirt, Carom cleaning. Bad YouTubing, should have filmed that. It's like the big reveal, is there going to be holes, is there not going to be holes? Although I did find, you know, clips to all these on, they're like £2.50 off eBay. And somebody just decided, because one's broke, just to use like the world's biggest blob of silicone just to stick it on, but I suppose it worked. So yeah, that's good. No rusty. I need to check jacking points, which looks need the wire brush off, I'm hoping, and then the rear one was the same. So this side, unlike the other side, pretty good. So yeah, just need to again clean all this shitty up, and then 2 coats primer. So we're going to primer, normal primer, so that's looking pretty good. So we can get a coat of sealant on that. And yeah, she is good. First coat's on. I know it's not the most expensive stuff, but I've always just used Stone Chip Shield. This is only a refresh anyway, no actual major rust or anything like that. So 2 coats primer, give it a couple of coats of this Stone Chip, and then just for show purposes I clear coat it, and that just makes it last even, you know, look even better. Inner arch cover seals all this anyway, so it's only a bit of protection. You only actually see a tiny little bit, but yeah, it's getting there slowly. And it is now a new day. I can see, well, that good under the light, does it? But that's what a couple of coats it's got. Let's show you some Lano Guard on protection. Heard good things about this stuff. No idea if it's any good or not, but who knows? And new purchase, Phil Smith. Shows something to be Paul Smith. Hairdryer, because too shitting cold and nothing's drying. So we've got all the bits off. Cross member, engine mount, top of spring, carrier, hub, arms, other various little bits, roll bar bracket, so we're going to get them painted up, but it's just taking forever to dry, so call him Phil Smith. So let's see how good total Phil is. $11.99 from Argos. Phil's pretty powerful. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of speed this up, drying them up, and then they can go to dry, because then we've got, what I'm pointing with Phil for, steering rack, boots and that to come off and start building that, so that's ready, and then we'll carry on cleaning the rest of that poop up. So Phil did a good job. Phil's helped start drying, so we'll just give it a little bit of heat up in here, because it is freaking freezing, like I say. Middle of January, weather's not good, so we'll just start, I'll get a couple of coats, right, next job, start building steering rack up. Old rack, new rack. Changed the old rack because it was pretty crusty, but it still worked fine, you know what I mean, not wrong with it. But you know, when you get a BM, you've got to stick the purple rack in, haven't you? So bought a purple rack. I mean, fair, only like 60 odd quid off eBay. Let's turn Chris Brown down. Hang on, Chris Brown. Go on, that's a bit better. Everybody sticks a purple rack on because to say it's quick steering, but I don't know if it's, I don't know. This is not a purple tag rack, it's not got a purple tag on it, but I can't see any sudden difference. There's a different pipe there, but the main difference is I would have thought that quicker steering rack means it's less turns, but if you can see that mark, that line there and there, let me turn it so to get it fully in. So that's one turn, two turn, and then about 2.5 turns. So 2.5 turns for the purple tag to go in. So then if we do the existing rack, which I believe is original, so that's one complete turn, two, that's three. Right, is this like the first fuck up? Well, not really. I mean, we're going to take this off and clean it up anyway. So this one's, you know, I thought it was original, and you can see we've got new one, which is purple tag rack, which is meant to be the quickest steering, and then this one. I mean, I need to check the codes, but let me just show you. So I'll show you this end. So purple tag existing. I'm going to do turns. So it's one complete turn. It's two, and that's three right to the limit. So that's a purple tag. Should be quicker, yeah. Existing rack off 328, I believe, or I thought. So it's one, two, just over about three and, well, you can see it's, that's where my mark is. Well, that's not that much difference. I can't see that making shit all difference. Who knows? But I mean, it's getting changed anyway. So either that's a purple tag rack, it's just not got the tag on it. But I can't see. You know, literally, it's from that point there. That's nothing, is it? So was that a purple tag rack? Oh no, it's getting changed anyway, and it's done, doesn't it? So let's forget about it. Right, I'm going to swap boots over, joints, and then just nip it all up, check it, and that's it. Right, where are we? So, steering rack, inner tie rods, inner rods, whatever you want to call them. Look, second time I ever use this bad boy, which is big ass sockets for getting these off proper. So if you've ever fucked around trying to get it off with a spanner and shit, it's just don't happen. So I bought one of them. On off eBay, I think like 20 quid, but does the job. One thing I'm doing, so the retaining sort of like lock clips, which come on the new arms, are a little bit pissy and thin. So even though let me show you, bashed that one up, I'm going to use the standard one because it's got that extra bit on which don't know what it does. Let me show you, it's on that side, can't really see because all the shitty grease. But yeah, the aftermarket ones are a little bit piddly arse, so I'm going to reuse those, right or wrong, that's what I'm going to do anyway. So yeah, come in useful. Good when you have tools and they actually, you've got the right tools for the job. So right, I'm just going to crack on, build that up, but yeah, I thought it was worth pointing that out, that keep them. Your arms are on, they're secure. Get some red tacky, some tacky grease on there just to stop any shit getting in, any damp, and then we'll put the boots on. So boot it up.